What is the origin of the fastest ship in the Star Wars systems? Today we are going to briefly explore the history of the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. The Falcon originated on Shipyard 7 operated by a Carillion company. In an anecdotal story, the ship suddenly fell of its rack and halted production, hurting several droid builders before they put it out. The ship originally operated as a tug ship and freighter and had a long history beforehand. Details are sparse, but the ship possibly belonged to Carillion Industry Limited, who went bankrupt and lost the ship 48 years beforehand. Met Ben in Mos Eisley. The ship also had a little known history of going under various names. The ship also, according to unreliable stories, maintained a fast but temperamental nature, helping a pilot win a race, but also developing mechanical issues and leaving a pilot vastly off course. According to legend, even had a history of smuggling before Han was even born. It went through several names including Hardwire and Wayward. The ship only stayed with these twins for years before they were killed in a conflict with the Smugglers Alliance and predatory creatures a short time later in the Outer Rim. Wayward passed into the control of a Republic group helmet that Luke Skywalker wore, came from a disgruntled police officer and fighter pilot who worked with the new leadership. The ship passed into a Republic group where they renamed it Stellar Envoy and changed the ship's Atini. It appeared near the Senate building shortly after the Battle of Coruscant before the rise of the Empire. The ship crashed and was retrofitted by a mechanic. Before 6BBY. Originally passed to Republic Group, given modification for Atini. Visible shortly before the rise of the Empire during one of the final Clone War BS-less ship crashed and was damaged, outfitted with scrap from a different freighter. Lando Calrissian eventually acquired the ship and added numerous luxury modifications such as a forward compartment paint job. He changed the name to Millenium Falcon. He also added the droid brain L3 to the ship computer. These changes helped Han navigate a black hole cluster to travel to Kessel in a galactic record that he would continually boast to Luke. Some legends elaborate on this time. The ship damages the Envoy and happened so intensely it put the pilot in a coma. Legend also states a tactile mechanic, Crime Lord and Moff helped rebuild the Envoy before losing it to a circus before eventually being acquired by Lando. About 5 years previous to Tatooine, the ship finally appeared in Han's hands through a game of sabacc, though the details remain sketchy. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.